guys, it's Monika. I have had a lot of questions about my ketogenic diet and my intermittent fasting. I can never say that word right. So I thought I would just clarify it a little bit for you. For those of you that are curious, I have lost 60 pounds, but it's been about 5 years overall. Seriously, the last 3 years with keto and struggling to maintain. At one point I was 70 pounds down, and my body just kind of rejected that weight, so the 10 pounds came back on, and those 10 pounds have been on me for a long time. But over the holidays, I work for a large company and I do 90% of the training for my company, so I know all the agents. Every branch office has holiday parties. I am not making an excuse, believe me. But over the holidays, from November into December, I attended a lot of holiday parties within the company and then also outside of the company. I just got really weak and I started to pig out. So in keto, you eat towards your macronutrients that is based on your body, your activity, your sex, your age, the whole 9 yards. So I'm always mindful of my macros, meaning my nutritional factors that I'm eating: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, etc. And big part of my program is drinking a ton of water. I drink a lot of water. Then I try to keep my carbohydrates fairly low. My carbs typically come from a vegetable source or a fruit source. I eat berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. I eat a lot of berries, more so in an apple occasionally, but I tend to eat the high fiber fruits as much as possible. And my vegetables, greens, I eat a lot of cauliflower, so most of my carbs are coming from my vegetable sources. I eat fairly decent protein. I do like my beef, I do like my ribeye, but I have a lot of fish and I have a lot of chicken in my diet in general. So I eat keto as much as possible, but I am not a keto purist. On the keto diet, a lot of people that are purists, they would never eat any bars or energy bars or anything like that. I do eat energy bars. I do eat some Atkins bars when I'm on the run and I don't have anything else. So I'm not a keto purist, but I do follow the program. I was really frustrated because over the holidays I had gained weight. In January, I joined a new gym thinking I'm going to take it off. Well, my schedule just got really hectic because I took on more responsibilities at my company, and it really limited my gym time. And I decided in March that I was going to start doing intermittent fasting. I had been reading about it, I've been studying about it, and the fasting is more of a natural fast. In other words, think about it this way. You have dinner at night, don't eat anything after dinner. No desserts, no popcorn, no cheese and crackers, no nuts, no anything after dinner that has any calories. Drink as much water as you want, but nothing with calories in it after dinner. And then you might, if you eat dinner at 6 o'clock at night and you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you've already fasted for 12 hours. So my goal is to fast for 18 hours. So I would get up at 6 and it's already 12 hours down, and I'm not going to have anything. Black coffee, water, that's about it until I hit that 18-hour mark. There are some days I don't go 18 hours. There's some days where it's been 16 hours or 14 hours, depending on what I'm doing. But my goal is an 18-hour fast. Once I started that, I noticed that the weight started to trickle off slowly, not fast like you would think, but it started to trickle off slowly. So I started this, I have to really look, it might have been the tail end of February or something when I started, but I fasted for a good amount of March, and there were some days that I didn't fast at all because of my schedule, but I did for a good amount of March. So I will tell you that I dropped the 8 pounds that I had gained, and then another 2 pounds. So I'm down 10. I don't think it's fast at all because it's probably been about, maybe realistically speaking, about 6 weeks. And I have not gone to the gym. And that's mainly because of my schedule just being so crazy. I just haven't gone to the gym. I did talk about this book in my March favorites. This is going in the motorhome, so when we camp, I have resources. Cooking keto with Christy and her journey. She just has a lot of really good recipes. There's also another person I follow, Felicia Nur. She does not have a recipe book, but she does put some recipes on keto eating on her channel. I'll link her channel as well. So there are, I'm not a purist, but keto is my lifestyle, and I hate to even say it's a diet. It's the way I eat. And when I blow it, carbohydrates hate me. And I blew up my face. I could see it in my face. I could see it, in my body, in my clothes. I didn't go up a size, but I sure felt like I should have. So keto is a lifestyle as long as I stay on my keto program. I can have my cheats. And the intermittent fasting seems to be really kickstarting keto back for me. And it's also, I think, the more I read about it and the more my body gets used to not having breakfast, it's also, I think, something that I can maintain for a lot longer, because then during my feeding period, once I start to eat, I'm not as mindful of what I'm, eating to the degree of counting every calorie, because I know I'm going to have my fasting period, and I'm very, very good. If we eat dinner at 5:30 and I'm done, my fasting period starts at 5:30. It works for me. I'm not harming my health. I appreciate all the messages some of you have been sending me about my diet, and I know everyone has different programs and different thoughts, and there are some awesome programs out there. So to me, whatever you do that works for you is wonderful. Find what works for you, and then just stay motivated as much as you can. Surround yourself with people that help motivate you. I love watching these channels on YouTube because they keep me motivated. Felicia Nurse has a lot of good, and she is a nurse, and she has a lot of good keto tips. So being as motivated as possible and staying on program has really helped me. And I appreciate all of you for being concerned, but there really is no need to be concerned. I believe I'm doing it the right way, and I'm doing what works for my body. And keto may not work for you. Intermittent fasting may not work for you, and that's okay. We're all different. We all have different bodies. We all have different skin. That's what makes us so unique, because we're all different. So I'm okay. Don't be worrying about my health. And I'm super, super happy. I'm down 10 pounds. So I am back to my pre-holiday weight plus 2 down. My goal is just to, probably stay right about where I'm at. I'd like to tone. I've said that repeatedly, like a broken record. But I don't seem to be toning. I'm Flab City. Total Flab City. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to wear shorts this summer at all. So that's my update. So anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching. I'm losing my voice. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Leave me a comment, thumbs up the video. I truly appreciate it. And for all of my loyal friends, every single one of you, I appreciate every single one of you and all your comments. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.